Oh shit. My friends, my amigos, my compatriots, my very good people that hang out with me on Wednesdays, welcome fellow members of the Bench Tower. We're here for more Danganronpa. One day this game's gonna end. We might actually make a ton of progress on it this weekend. We're gonna see what happens. But welcome, glad you guys are here. I'm excited today. We have some new emotes. So if you are subbed, there are emotes, and the reason I did them the way that I did is because we are the Bench Tower, so we should be able to stack things. So if you're actually subbed, you'll be able to see. I'm gonna go do one real quick. There's a bunch of different benches you can do. So you can just pop a bench. And what we can do in theory is everyone that's subbed, and I wanted to get it to where I think there's like a way you can use the points or whatever to unlock a random sub. So maybe that's one way we can get this to happen more often. But basically, you start putting the emotes in, you start stacking the benches, and it actually becomes the Bench Tower in the chat. Or at least that is what would happen in theory. I got a couple different ones. I have them all named. They all have like their own names. Like the one I just put, that's Paul. We got like a Tina. Eventually we're gonna have like an Esteban. Basically, as I unlock more and more emotes down the line, I'm going to basically just put in a bunch of different types of benches. Then we can have these crazy, varied, unbelievable stacked benches in the chat. And it'll be really fun and really good, and we'll have a good time with it. Yeah, see, exactly. You guys get the idea. But yeah, we're here for more Ding Dong Bing Bong. Let me read some chat. Let me read out the chat, actually, and see who all is here. We got Non-Dairy Neutrino, who got here really early. Me, B-Boy Ninja, what's going on? Mr. J, of course. Jesse, I know you had to step away. You're going to come back. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate that, dog. We got Demetrius James Leon, of course. Thanks for dropping by, man. Glad you're here. We got M. Riddle, perfect timing. Just logged on to a useless meeting. I understand. I've had a lot of those throughout the days. And then Wait Re-Record, so this is why I look forward to every Wednesday. I hope you're referring to the the starting soon screen. I really take a lot of pride in these because I don't know, man. They're a very solid way for me to just have like a really casual kind of creative endeavor. I make these quite often, actually. I made one earlier. I'm doing E3 this weekend, so I'm planning on doing some stuff with that. I have a fancy E3 Nintendo Direct starting screen that I made earlier. It's a really subtle thing, but I appreciate whenever you guys notice and appreciate the opening screens. So I'm very glad you guys are here. I am planning on doing some E3 streams this weekend, depending on kind of what I'm interested in. So right now, there are a couple things that are coming up for E3. There's a very varied schedule. Saturday, the only thing that really looks like is like Ubisoft. I was thinking about, I was kind of drawing out on it earlier. But Saturday, there's a thing for Ubisoft at 12 o'clock. That's kind of the only thing I'm really interested in Saturday. So Saturday, I'm considering, if you guys would be down with it, doing that, and then maybe even starting a little bit earlier, and then doing some Danganronpa then, or maybe doing Ubisoft and then doing some Danganronpa afterwards. On Sunday, of course, we actually have a little bit more. We got Square and Xbox and stuff. So that'll more or less just be kind of a hangout and just sort of actually watch the shows. I don't think we'll get to play very much then. Monday, of course, and by the way, I did take Monday and Tuesday off of my day job, so I'll just be hanging out. You guys can drop by and we'll have a good time then. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot planned for those days except to just sort of watch the Direct and do whatever else kind of comes up. If you guys want to just talk about memes, if you want to talk about videos, if you want to talk about whatever else, we'll just be hanging out, having a nice time. And then, of course, Tuesday is the Direct, the Nintendo Direct, and that's where it's going to get pretty fancy and pretty crazy. So I'm excited about that, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that's the plan. If that sounds like a good time, feel free to drop by. And without further ado, let's do some Danganronpa. Let me get my music. Go ahead and turned off and everything updated correctly so that the audio is good. Turn that down. I wanted it about there. And my controller. Hello? Oh no, my battery dead on my controller? Oh no! Hang on. Alright, I might have to actually plug my controller in. Yes, force quit, yes. Okay, let me try that again. Oh man, it's dead. I gotta get my charger. I gotta get my charger out of my pocket. We're off to a great start today. What y'all been up to, man? Watching anything good? Reading anything good? Are you tired? Are you feeling good? I know I saw somebody earlier, I think it was Botaku, said they had an exam. You got an exam going? Because I certainly have those from time to time. No, I don't anymore. I graduated. What am I talking about? God, I'm really tired. Okay. Shit, I just realized that's not. I can't do that because. Am I gonna have to play with a mouse straight up today? I think I'm gonna have to. I was here later than left. Oh, no, Daryl, you're good. You didn't bail the bench tower. It's all good. It ain't no big deal, man. All right, I might have to play with the mouse today. The mouse and keyboard because I can't plug my controller in correctly. Like I don't have USB spots open on my computer because I need to redo my. I have some stuff on my setup I still need to redo. So I guess I'm gonna try to play with the mouse and keyboard. I mean, I did. It usually works out fine during the. Hang on, game keyboard and mouse, right? It usually works out fine during the class lessons, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working for me a second ago. Enter space. How do I get it? Control configuration. Just let me use the mouse. Hang on, I gotta turn this down for myself. I know it's not that loud for y'all because I've watched this back, but I've got to figure this out for myself. Where the hell? I just want to play the game. Nothing is working though. Okay, well that worked. At minimizing everything, hang on. We're having a hard time today, man. Oh shit, wrong button. Star Nico, what's going on? We're having a hell of a time right now. We're actually struggling quite a bit. My controller's dead. I can't plug it in because I don't have any open USB ports. I could plug it in over here. I could try charging it. Actually, I probably should just do that. We're gonna get started here in a minute. I promise it's gonna happen. B-Boy Ninja, what's going on? Yeah, man, we're struggling today. It is, hang on. Plug this bad boy. Hang tight, folks. We're gonna get it. The bench tower is wobbling today. That's what's happening. Can I play with you plugged in here? Would that be okay? Would you be offended by that? Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch that I use for the PC? Would that be okay? Can I untangle you? May I ask your name? Can't confirm it works. What's up? Oh, we are not doing the Alt F4 shit again. Also, why is the Elgato? There we go. Okay, let me try. Okay, so now I think it's working. I'm plugged in kind of weirdly, but yes. Okay, awesome. Now let me turn the volume back up. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. We're good. Everyone take a deep breath. Everything's fine. No problems. Alt F4. We're not gonna let that happen again. Also, I know. I just remember what's going on. So, to catch you guys up, I apologize. I'm very scrambled right now. Let me take a sip of tea, and I'll restart everything mentally real quick. Yeah. Okay. Name not found says, I'll just lurk. I had another long day today. Have a great stream. Name, I'm glad that you are here, and I hope that your day gets better. I apologize for the long day. I wish I could. Maybe this will help you. Maybe spending some time with the bench tower, being here in the chat, being here in the stream will make you feel better. Maybe if you just hanging out, you know. B-Boy says off to 4. No. Several large raccoons is here. What's going on, several? And no, we're done with the trial. So to catch you guys up, last time we finished the trial, it was Celeste, or actually she's really someone else. She had a fake accent. She's someone else entirely, and she sort of lost her edge there at the end. She got found out. She tried to frame it. I was actually right. So I made the guess that it was going to be her teaming up with who's the fat guy? I forget his name. What's his name? I can't remember his name right now. Anyways, I had a feeling they were teaming up, and turns out they were. She double-crossed them, as we saw coming, and there was a lot of deaths in the last chapter. So now I'm kind of wondering, are we going to tone it back some, and there's going to be like a normal amount of deaths, or are we only going to ramp it up from here? Yifumi, that's his name. It's coming back to me. Skuskana says, hey Daryl, if you like Danganronpa, you might like Your Turn to Die. It's kind of similar, just with more focus on the characters in the games. It's free too. Your Turn to Die. I'll look that up. Your Turn to Die. I will keep that open in a tab in my phone, which means I will get to it at some point, actually. Rooster King's in here. What's going on? Yeah, so if you're just joining us, guys, we do have, for subs at least, we do have new emotes, and I believe you can redeem some points to unlock some of these as well if you're not subbed. I wanted to make it like available to everyone, but I also want to reward people who are subbed. But basically, we have a couple different ones. We have Tina and Paul and Nigel and Forrest. And there's Daryl Pog's games. I made a Pog face one time, and someone said to make it an emote, so I actually did that. But basically, you can put Tina in the chat, for example. There's Tina. I just put Tina in the chat. You can put Tina in the chat, and then someone else can put their bench, whether it be Nigel or Albert or whoever it ends up being. And essentially, that's how we're going to make the bench tower. We will actually stack benches in the chat, and that's how it's going to go. So anyways, back on Danganronpa, though. We had the trial last time. It was Celeste. She got burned and then hit by a fire truck, which was, what a swerve. I didn't expect that. And then Kyoko made the claim to Monokuma, hey, what did you do to my body? Several jokes were made. And now we still don't know what it is. So right now, Makoto, us, the character, are alone with Kyoko. And now we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So, here we are. Let's see what happens. We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. Of course, Alter Ego is in here because Alter Ego is sort of the leverage that Celeste was using to get Hifumi to work with her, right? And as the locker swung open, we saw Alter Ego. Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. Okay. I think the plot is going to start getting really thick here because obviously it's been brutal. There's been lots of murders, but it's sort of just been like, okay, murder class trial, murder class trial. I think things are about to get a little more twisted. Stream won't load? Ah, that's a shame. If anyone's having stream issues, let me know. On my end, it looks good. I don't see anything that's wrong. So let me know. Spam problems if there's actually problems. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Oh, Makoto's pressing her. Okay, works fine for you. I hate mid Smurfs. Good username, I suppose. Thank you for telling me that. I'm glad it works. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do on your own? Trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me? Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried. I know, you can't just do that. What? You can't lead me on with information. Worried? Yes, worried. Like what happened to the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation, when you just do that. It's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. I don't necessarily think that. But it's like, I trust you. But verify. You feel me? Is this game a port? I played it on a PSP 10 years ago. It looked a lot different. Yeah, it is a port. It's ported to the PC. You can get it on Steam. Yeah. You don't need to know. That's not the right way to say that. That didn't work. This running at a frame every seconds and no cinema Wi-Fi is really shit. Oh, that's no good, Deadbird. That is no good. I've had Twitch do that to me on my phone before. What? You believe in me. Kyoko, I want to like you, but I keep getting the feeling, look at, is this an act? Is this an act? Maybe she's not the spy, but maybe she keeps being like, you believe in me? You're worried? Isn't it obvious people believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. I don't know if we can trust this girl, man. I want to, and I want you to believe in me too, because we're friends. She's like, I don't know how to feel about this. I understand. Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then that's fine. Fine. I'll tell you. All right, here we go. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. Oh shit, here we go, man. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, she's a werewolf. What if she did have some sort of weird... I mean, with this game being the way that it is, with these crazy plot twists, with the fucking Optimus Prime suit in the last chapter, and alternate personalities, and Toko, not Toko, but Taka completely absorbing Mando's personality, I wouldn't put it past anything, man. How far are we in the game? This is quite a bit through, right? Yeah. I hate Miss Mercer. So we're on chapter. We just got through the third trial. Well, is it the third trial? Chapter 3. We got through the child. We got through the trial with Celeste. So she's out of there. Kyoko's the kind of girl that would steal your phone and spend an hour helping you look for it. That's just so true, raccoons. Their backstory. I don't know, man. Let's find out. Here we go. And when it did, I went into action. What the fuck does that mean? Wait, we're not gonna know? Chapter 3's done now, yeah.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor on it. I was wondering if the bathrooms are gonna come into play. And the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Wait, this was the... What? Okay. Way in the back. Okay, so boys on the second floor. That's the girls. Yeah, there's... I don't see a security camera in here. Dude, does she want to fuck in the stall? Straight up? Normal... Oh, I thought this was a stall. I was like, why are there cleaning supplies? This is a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden in here? She said it was way back in the storage closet, but I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, ooh, surprised by sex. I know, she just pinned you up against the wall. She's like, I like to be the boy. Like, whoa, I didn't expect that. What a plot twist. But then again, this game has been on that kind of shit, man. It wouldn't be the first time we've had an unexpected gender reveal. At the same time, At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Wait, this isn't tennis. Oh, Deadbird said done that. He was talking about refreshing. I thought he was talking about the scenario I just came up with in the bathroom. Maybe he has.
Correct.
A storage closet. Way back at the back of the closet was a secret room. Sure enough. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Okay, so we're in the secret room. Hey, Deadbird got it fixed. Good shit. Deadbird, glad you're here. You just missed a, like, bathroom butt sex joke. That's all. It's not a big deal. And there's a secret room, apparently. We just stumbled upon because Kyoko told us it was there. So she knows a lot. Yeah, for real, Demetrius. Who hasn't been in that situation? I guess that's true. I hate Miss Smurfs because, like, the cameras would catch her coming in. Just a normal desk with normal drawers. The fuck's over here? There's a bunch of files and what looks like a volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slid the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. You must not leave. It's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? Person guy, what's going on? It says for some reason I'm still in school. I mean, I don't know what your time zone is, but yeah, Hope, you should pay attention in class. I mean, if you want to keep the stream on, that's cool. Pay attention, all right? Trust your judgment. You should trust it too. The Black Chickens. What is this? My head feels funny, this strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. It was written in the same font as before, too. Was it? Was it written in the same? Because I thought it was Celeste that wrote that before. Stingray of Omnipotence is not following. Thank you, Stingray. Glad you're here. Welcome to the Bench Tower. I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? That's right. There's shit about this before. So again, I talked about this last time, but there was a picture that we found. I think a lot of these kids know each other from before. Like there was a picture of Chihiro, Leon, and somebody and Mondo all before. I hate Miss Smurf, not follow, but thank you for following. I hate Miss Smurf. Glad you're here. Excuse me. Fucking Lucha Libre wrestler just jumped me? A strange sound rang through my head. I felt as if it was shaking my brain back and forth. That's a concussion. And then darkness. He did say something about before. Something. These kids know each other somehow before all this thing happened. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. But for real, the luchador is here, man. What the hell? Mucha lucha, fucking the flea. The flea cannot feel the flea's legs. Oh wait, here they are, right next to the flea. I love that show. That was my shit. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. The fucking luchadors been behind all this. I bet that was the spy, man. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing. The bookshelf is empty. What the fuck is going on? It's gone, dude. The tissues are still here. Guess I can jerk one out real quick. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. All the files did get yoinked, man. What is the bench? Okay, so does someone want to explain the bench lore? I'll give it. So for people that are new here, the whole bench tower, bench lore. The first thing I really ever did on stream was play a shit ton of Hollow Knight. And when you play Hollow Knight, everyone gets excited when a bench shows up because that's a safe spot. You save your progress, you're safe, it refuels your health, etc. So you can change your badges. A bench is a good thing. So people used to spam like bench hype. And so the bench just became like this running joke. So at some point, and there's a clip somewhere of me explaining the bench tower lore, but basically we are the bench tower now because we all just stack benches upon one another because we fucking love benches. It's like the Tower of Babel, except it's the Tower of Benches. And that's why the emotes are benches and everything that you think you love and know in life, truly, when you think about it, is a bench. And that is the credence of this entire chat, man. A bench press, that's fine too. All of them, they're all valid forms of benches. Stingray of Omnipotence gonna sit on the bench too. I can't believe I wasn't there for Hollow Knight. I literally love and speedrun the game, so legit little disappointed I missed it. Well, you know what, Nandari, don't worry about that because when Silk Song comes out, I will not be off stream playing that game. I'm going to start it up and I'm gonna play that bitch so damn much. You'll be here for some legendary streams whenever that comes out. We're gonna have a damn good time playing Silk Song whenever it finally does come out. Yeah, so there was a Forrest Gump bench as well. I think that's for like tier 2 subs though. I couldn't fit it in the tier 1. Get some rest. Yeah, so he's gonna go lay down now. Oh yeah, no, so Stingray, the point is to stack the benches. So everyone should put one bench in the chat, and then essentially we just all do that, right? And when that happens, we stack the variety of benches. it is kind of silly that like I only have 5 emotes and they're all benches except for one, right? Like, it's kind of silly, but that's the point. We have a variety of benches. We're gonna have a very nice, pretty stack of benches to form the bench tower. It can't all be the same bench. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. 82 benches stacked. Yes, we gotta get to the clouds at, I think, they would say the clouds or the moon was 3,800. I think it was the clouds. It's a lot of fucking benches. Somehow I made it back to for the moon, it would have to be way more than 3,800. What the hell am I talking about? The moon's extravagantly far away. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The further I walked, the more I felt things are getting a bit blurry. Can't see in front of me. You're very concussed, Makoto. You are extremely concussed. You have a traumatic brain injury right now. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Huh? As if from a vast difference. As if from vast difference, I heard a sound. Yeah, right? I hate Bed Spurs. Like, what the fuck? Why would she send him into trouble like that? It was faint, but undeniable. What am I hearing? That sound is coming from the gym? Oh, I love it. Rolf adding a tower too, or rolling floor laughing. I started to say like Rolf from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Here we go. Oh shit, something's about to happen, man. My mind heavy with Sayaka. Wait. Was Sayaka she was the first girl, right? With the blue hair girl? She was cool, man. If she comes back, that'd be some wild shit. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Kajunk, Bayaka. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Okay, wait. Is something missing over here? The sword's missing, but all that matters now is the gym. Let's get to the gym, man. What am I about to witness? A murder already? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. Yeah, that's Aeronym Duty. That's so the Pog you're talking about there. That's my face from the Hollow Knight playthrough. My buddy Spencer came on stream and he asked what Pog was. Like he's uninitiated, and I was like, oh, it's this. And I like did the face, and someone goes, you need to make that an emote. So I did it. And then I farted. Everyone looked at me. The killer saw me because of my fart. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. What the fuck is going on here? Is someone beating up a squid? Like, what the... Good God. Hiya, paching. The dumb slash... Someone's getting mugged. Oh my God. Fucking Sakura's like, I've had enough. Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No one said no one side's not human. That's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. Oh fuck, dude, Sakura's finna die. Sakura, my hero! Holy shit. I forgot to move or even breathe.
What do you think you're doing?
Dude, she has the Sans eye. She's got I mean, I can't make my eye blue, but you get the idea. Like, she has the Sans eye. There's a reason I keep calling her best girl, Dr. Sophie. I get it now. She's had enough. I'm mad about the Tetris piece missing in the background. That bothers me too. Why'd you have to say that? Why'd you have to say that? Demetrius, come on, man.
What's the meaning of this?
She's like, I'm sick of your shit.
How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal.
Part of the deal? Is she the spy?
I've made a decision.
Welcome to the underground.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
Dog, this is some never back down to the beat down shit right here.
My decision. I'm going to resist you. Okay.
She's going to resist him? Was she attracted to him?
But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this.
Was she the spy all along and she just couldn't handle working for him anymore?
Have you?
Why did her bow on her dress get so much bigger?
What I'm holding hostage?
Oh shit, that's what it is. Yeah, so Sakura must have been working for him, right? What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is Sakura? Chapter 3. A next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. So that's why in the opening cinematic for this chapter, Sakura was in there. I was like, what's Sakura got to do with anything? What's Sakura got to do with it? Now I know. Super Robo Justice present, cool. Yeah, he's got all of her pre-workout, all of her steroids. Yes, I'd like to save, please. I know, man. It's so wild, right? How few people, like, we've been going through some numbers. You're right, Demetrius. She's full on her swagger. Monokuma killed Junko. That's right. That was sad. R.I.P. Leon got executed. Defending himself, really. The Mondo killed Chihiro. That one was fucking heartbreaking. That kind of broke me a little bit. Mondo got turned to butter. My guy got turned into an Olive Garden ingredient. Hifumi killed Taka and Celeste killed Hifumi. And then Hifumi got executed. I mean, Celeste did. Ooh, yeah, exactly. Well, and I had a feeling that was going to happen, Star Niku, because I was like, they're going to speed it up at some point. Like, at some point, they're going to escalate and people are going to die. Fried butter, yes, I have heard of that. Next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third number of the people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become a commonplace. Oh, I hate Miss Smurfs. So she got burned at the stake, which I thought was it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of well, that's sad. She's gonna get burned at the stake. But then a fucking fire truck came to put out the fire and ran over her, and not just ran over her, like went over a ramp and crashed into her. This shit was insane. Starting to very funny. That's just true. Still, what did I see? Okay, so Sakura was there. I thought if she had done that, Monokuma would have betrayed her. But I guess Monokuma doesn't want anyone to notice that she's the spy. Can it really be true? Damn, I really didn't expect Sakura to be this important to the plot. Like, when I first saw her design, I was like, okay, so she's just like, you know, she's another ridiculous out there design. Because they're kind of all ridiculous and out there. I was like, she's gonna die early, sure. No, I'm fine. I didn't see anything. You're not the spy. What are you talking about? What? I didn't say that out loud. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. I'm with Hina. Let's just eat our sorrows. Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's got to be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat. Yeah, Ader, it was pretty intense. It was a good trial, too. Let's fry out some fish and donuts, and we will eat till we can't stand up. Fish and donuts specifically? Who's trying to eat fish and donuts in the same sitting? See, Hero gets it. That ain't gonna fly. They're both breakfast time tops. Excuse me? I don't think I've ever had seafood before noon. Still, we can't stand up. Till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. That's right. Since class trial is over, a new area should have opened up. Right. You know what, Smurfs? I hate that trope. It makes me crazy. Like I was playing Persona 5 on Takamaki. Fell in love. All right, love that character. Love her. But she was always eating sweets and was like, "I'm just gonna be a model. It's no problem." Keeps eating cake. I was like, "No, that is not how that works, man. I don't care what kind of metabolism you've got. It just doesn't work that way, man. And it happens way too often in anime. It's like, I'm cute and pretty. I eat a lot. Like, it just doesn't work that way, man. I dated a girl like that. You know what happened? A year passed. She wasn't thin no more. Like, it's just how it works. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if that's what you're into. I myself, I happen to be into very thin girls. That's the woman I married is incredibly thin and very, very sexy, right? That's what I'm after. But it just that's a natural consequence of eating like 5 desserts per day, as some of these anime characters do. Kasumi though was on her Michael Phelps shit though, because she was a constantly like working athletic. I understand her having to meet her macros, right? Because she was a big time athlete, all right. So I get that to a certain degree. And plus, she wasn't having desserts. She was just having like really heavy shit, you know. But yeah, Kasumi, also a great character. Really interesting character, too, actually.
You got it.
And actually, that whole last palace in Royale, I'm thinking about doing a whole cycle play on. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think happy thoughts, not deadly thoughts. Chalky milk is best after workout drink. Absolutely. Love me some chalky milk.
You're serious?
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. Is Yasuhiro gonna die next? I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits.
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me earlier, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. I mean, 30% of the time, I'm right 100% of the time. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
I mean, by gotcha terms, 20 or 30% isn't too bad, man. I'm used to 3% somehow being enough to get the like, to get the fucking JPEG that I want. Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
Cult is bullcrap.
Smurfs, they do it. Yeah, so basically, you have to keep killing to stay alive. Because if you can get away with it, you're gonna get out of there. But if you can't get away with it, you get killed. Basically, everyone catches you and you get killed. But the point is to get away with it so that you can leave this place. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep being in the circle of killing. I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. Yes, it is. Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put me in the same category as cattle mutilation. What the fuck are we talking about?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. I wish it were. That'd be pretty cool, actually. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. Starniku redeemed Ask Me Anything. Hit me up. What you got, Starniku? It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. I know, what the this Yamihato, I want to keep going, man. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed the package were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go home and headed home. And before long, the sky was filled with mysterious, blinding light. Your cow's dead already, though.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
This game is constantly trying to outdo its own tomfoolery. Starniku says, "Have you seen Younger Sakura? Unsure if this is a question or not." I have not. I don't think. Is this a spoiler before I click on it, Starniku? Is it cool to click on that? Is that going to spoil the story? I have not. So I'll answer your question. I have not. I'll look at it though if you guys can all confirm it's not like a spoiler.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Dog, I would pay money for aliens to take my burger.
And then,
Do you know how badly I want to see that?
still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand.
So they took just the beef. It's not a spoiler. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. I will take a look at Younger Sakura. Watch, it's going to be like Sakura from Naruto. Hold on. Are we still good? Can y'all see this? My screen went weird. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like how she is like... Here, let me put it full screen so you guys can see. I kind of like how she's on some Goku vibes. Like she's fighting even here. That's cool, man. She just one day got instantly bigger, dude. She went like a nutrition plan and just everything changed. That's really cool. You know what? That's a... Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. That was I love art like that kind of gives you some more context, even if it's unofficial. You know what I'm saying? Let me fix this so you can see. There we go. I appreciate that. That kind of shit is really cool. With them All Might hits, I was thinking All Might earlier when she was fighting Monokuma. I love it. Does Hero have a beef with the burger joint? He does. As a matter of fact, it appears. Aliens, exactly.
Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef.
She must have all for one, or one for all.
Something mixed in.
That's how she went from Deku to Big Beef Boy. It must have had some pork, yeah.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
What the fuck is the point of this?
You can't trick me.
This game does a great job of hitting me with shit I really care about, and then hitting me with shit I'm just like, can we move on? So I stormed back to the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it. Now, do you see that is cattle mutilation? Well, it's hard to argue with that. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Stink of, how dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. Of course I stink. I'm a psychic. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Also, if you're a psychic, first of all, thank you for being here. Second of all, you probably don't stink. This guy just gives me like I don't shower vibes. He gives me like pro Smash player vibes. Pro Smash player vibes. The burger would be a truth bullet in the chest. I swear to God, if it actually ends up being a truth bullet, the burger,
yeah.
if Patty wasn't 100% beef, then Yasuhiro couldn't have been killed. It's not a spoiler. Just I mean, right? Like, how is this going to come into play?
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I would never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. Is anyone upset he's still alive? I mean, kinda. Like, I feel like there were other characters that were more interesting than him, but we don't know him yet. I mean, we don't, you know, we don't know if he pours his milk or his cereal first.
Well,
We can't just read a couple lines about him going to a burger place and think we know him. Oh, that's right. Byakuya and Toko are constantly off doing other shit. They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Hater. Man, literally too dumb to die. No one wants to kill him. I'm like, no, I don't want to get within 10 feet of him, to be honest with you, man. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Well, who are these cupcakes? Oh, that's Hina. I just realized. Well, is that Chihiro? I guess that's Alter Ego. That art just looks so off to me. It looks so Dollar Tree brand. It looks so off-brand to me. We began our search as soon as we finished breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what opened up, what was waiting for us. Oh yeah, they're off bumping uglies totally. I mean, how could they not be, man? How could they not be? He strikes me as the type of guy that like secretly wants to be threatened to death unless someone will have a sexual encounter with him. Like that's the vibe he gives me. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Exactly, man. Sticking your dick in Toko is like sticking your dick in a toaster. Like that bitch better not be plugged in. And even then, I wouldn't risk it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, investigation time. So we want to go upstairs because there's a new floor open now. I believe that is the case. I'll be back. All right, B-boy, enjoy your meal. See you soon. Oh, before you go, B-boy, what are you having, man? I gotta know. I'm all about talking about food during these streams. I stay hungry. Smurf's like, I'd be the first to die. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm glad you got that, Ader. I'm glad you liked that. That was a fragment of an old Ron White joke where he was like, for some reason he was talking about like weird websites to go to, and he was like, don't shake a baby.com, don't stick your dick in a toaster.com. Like, I don't remember the context of the joke. That for some reason that stuck with me. Byakuya has to be into some weird shit, man, because he's over here fantasizing about the game of trying to stay alive during this. Like, he really does see this as such an exciting thing. Upstairs? Yes. Oh, stairs hype. We're gonna rebrand the whole thing. Now we're the Stairs Tower. Now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some sort of clue. Any other games like this? Yes. So Zero Escape is one I see recommended quite a bit. There's a couple more Danganronpas after this one. And someone earlier mentioned a game called, just to prove I still have it open, Your Turn to Die. Similar vibes, and in fact, that one's free. $9.99, yeah. Oh, A Fate Stay Night. One of my buddies recommended that to me the other day. What do we got here? Data Lab? What the fuck? Rattle, no good. The door's locked. Data Center, but behind the door is a total mystery. Okay. One of those are PSP games? Maybe. Never had a PSP, to be honest with you. And in fact, I remember years after the PSP came out, I was baffled that the disc looked the way it did. What's going on, Hero? I'm glad this floor got me locked up. I'm glad this floor got me opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Exactly, man. One old console that I still, to this day, want. Like, it's actually... Like, if you told me I could get this or a PS5, I think I would take this in particular, because I'll just get a PS5 down the line. But... since I was a kid, I wanted a Game Boy Micro. I don't know how much you guys remember them, but they were cool as hell. They're really, really tiny. They're basically only big enough to fit like they're basically barely big enough to fit the cartridge itself. But for some reason, because I saw one of my buddies had one, the resolution on it was like a much more complimentary of the Game Boy Advance games. And I just like the look of it, like the whole thing. I want nothing more than to get a Game Boy Micro and sit and play like Pokemon Emerald and just like play that before bed every night. That sounds like the most fucking fun in the world to me. The Micros are cool, right? Yeah, I agree, Dr. Sophie. They just look cool. Monster Hunter for PSP. Well, there's so many Monster Hunter games though. Like, what about the PSP Monster Hunter is so special? What does the board say? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is the door. Okay, I just realized. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or you might die of loneliness. There's a lot of Danganronpas. Oh, there's a recent one that just came out, or that is coming out very soon, is World's End Club. That one got announced like in the last Direct, I think, which was like in February. Yeah, World's End Club is another one that has these kind of vibes. But yeah, I agree, RFL. I'm just gonna call you Rolf. Agree, Rolf. There were lots of Danganronpas made. They're mostly video series instead of games, but if you don't mind watching them, you could just give some a shot. I like the concept, right? Like it's a really interesting situation to put these characters in. This is an office, but it's full of flowers. Another one of these pictures. This picture. See, they know each other. What the fuck's going on? Danganronpa F Shattered Hope is cool. I used to mod one. I used to mod for one of the ones it was in. Interesting. No, Demetrius. Another one of these pictures. No, that's not what this is. Just go to. I'm sure there's a website out there that can accommodate you though. Just go to Dan Baruch. Right, we're not talking about it. The camera. What the fuck? They know each other, dude. Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of three people who are dead. They are all dead now. That's why is it that once they're all dead, we can find the picture of them. But I'm with you, Demetrius. Sayaka is definitely like, if this game was just normal and we weren't all killing each other, I think Sayaka would be the one I would talk to. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. What the fuck? Oh, that's true, Demetrius. You got to do it for the character, right? It's like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. God, I'm fucked up by this. They're smiling the way you would expect any normal teenager to smile. Same vibes as asking for a friend. Exactly, exactly. It's for science. It's for research. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka? Wait. Whoa, wait. Pump the brakes. Let me hit you with the thought. Chapter 1, Sayaka, turns out was just using Makoto so she could kill somebody and get out of here. Cool. But she also said, I knew you in middle school. Makoto didn't remember her. I thought she was just kind of talking like, oh, I know you, haha, and then trying to get closer to them. But what if she was telling the truth? What if somehow she remembered and Makoto doesn't? And what if Kyoko, talking about what did you do to my body, what if she knows that her memories are gone? I'm suffering seeing Celeste. I know it hurts. I'm sad Celeste is gone. She was cool. Why would only Sayaka remember? That's a good question. But it makes you wonder. No, you're fake. You took the picture. A forgery plot. What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real? If there were such a thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you... Pardon me, I'm so sorry. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. They did, right, Demetrius? If you try to split something that you can't split, you'll only end up feeling like you're the one being split. This picture is real, no more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real. It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case. Joseph Pickles, the picture was Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. All in a picture, like, hanging out in school, having a happy, good time, which clearly looked like it was before all of this happened. These students, these kids know each other from before this, but all their memories have been erased or something. Got me some coins? Dude, you think so, Smurfs? You think Hifumi was getting some action before all this began? There's a flower on the desk, yeah. Why the fuck are there flowers in here, dude? This is the office. Are these like the flowers from Batman that make you hallucinate? And this is how he's made everybody forget? I guess I'm just gonna take all these. Okay, the flowers are just like pots in Zelda. They're just here to get you some money randomly. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Smurf. See, that dude, Hifumi did have the credibility, you know. We had a headmaster. Oh, I don't like this. Something worthwhile in there. It's locked. Lots of stuff locked in here. Okay. Well, let's see. What's I don't know if I've been in here yet. Is this the data lab? Yeah, I have tried that. That's locked. There's a music room. Okay. Music room and just kind of a little open area. Cool. Should have invested points into lockpicking. How would I do that? How would I go about doing that? I would happily lockpick. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Kyoko, I gotta look around first before I want to talk to you. You've been skeezing me out lately. I'm just not sure about you right now. I want to be sure about you. I think you're perfect in every way except for the fact I can't trust you. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone who can play it, it's totally useless. Yeah, see, Danganronpa is, it seems to me, is one of those games that does have the, like, Undertale-esque following in that there's a constant need for, like, fan fiction, fan art, and, like, the continuing of the story, which is cool. I like that. I'm a big fan of that. Again, I talked about it in the whole, you know, parasocial relationships video, but that's like a good way to come out of a game, you know, like if you're sitting there sad, it helps you sort of come back to earth, and it builds that community of being around people that also like it, and it kind of keeps the story going. It's good. It's a good feeling, man. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. That's right. We did get knocked out. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. What? Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind it. I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. Makoto doesn't know what we know. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. She's like, shit. I'm sorry. I know how important those were. It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you.
Because
When I discovered that, well, you could have fucking mentioned that to me. Like, maybe be on guard. Eden's Garden. I'll have to get that look too. I will say I think I do like the genre of game. So the mastermind probably saw her on the surveillance camera, right? They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there's some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked. Yeah, you could have fucking mentioned that.
doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, right? Though, after all, you're a boy. Well, that's not necessarily. Well, yes, I'm a boy, but that's not necessarily. I can handle it. What does she think a boy is? For real? Have you seen Sakura? She's not a boy. She can handle that, though. Fine, I understand. Let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? Oh, she straight up did, Sterniku. She used the fuck out of him. The note that said, "You must not leave."
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Okay. Probably a good idea. Good job, Kyoko. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So,
I'm looking into it. If I find anything out, I'll let you know. Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
so then,
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. What am I hiding?
am I wrong?
Look at that smirk on her face, man. She's like, I got your ass. What does she have, though? I don't know what my secret is. Thank you, Sterniku. I need that. I need a posture check. Also, just real quick, as you guys may or may not have noticed, I made some changes today. There are new emotes and stuff, but the DG points or chips, they've been replaced with nuts and bolts, DG nuts and bolts. I'm trying it out, but basically it's just because like when you build a bench, you have to have nuts and bolts. So again, I'm just trying to make the whole presentation of the streams coherent. If you hate it, we'll change it back to DT chips. Maybe you'll like it. Is it that you wet the bed, dude? What if he said that? Oh, I wet the bed. Sorry, that's what it is. Oh, big time, Demetrius. She wear the pants. This secret, yes. Okay, I forgot about that.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Why don't you just write it down?
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Ooh. Ooh, do I trust her? It's your dare. Oh, what's going on, Trey? Good to see you, man. How far, Trey, while you're here, man, how far did you get in Danganronpa? Because I know you played it, but you said you abandoned it at some point. We're on chapter 3. We're on chapter 4 now, actually. Celeste just got her comeuppance in the last trial, and now we're trying to like figure some secret shit out. Hell yeah. Trey, glad you're here, man. Also, that reminds me, Trey, be on the lookout in Discord later on today because I finished up. For those of you that are here and not like in our little friend group, we're doing a little tournament this summer, and I drafted together some stuff like what we're playing, how the tournament's going to work. It's going to be a good time. But anyways, yeah, Trey, just look out for that later, man. I got something exciting to share later on when I get done with the stream. Should we tell her, guys? I don't know. I want to trust her. I want to like her, but again, I've been burned once. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I want to have a Sayaka repeat? I guess I can make a decision. No one's speaking up. I'm gonna tell her. Sure, why not? I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it, I'm choosing to trust you, Kyoko. If you fucking betray me, I swear to God, I shall become irreverent. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing your doubt about a friend when you don't have evidence for. I just said tell her. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Don't tell her. Just kidding. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer. Let's see. I just got to the death of the locker room and finished the saga, but quit afterwards. The death in the locker room. Have I seen that yet? Maybe? When do you stream Smash? So several large raccoons. When do I stream Smash? Just randomly. I streamed it twice now on Saturdays. I don't know how often I'm gonna do it. I'm so hit or miss on like how good I'm gonna do that day. I can't decide if I like streaming it or not, but we'll see. It's kind of random, but I'll probably stream it a little bit this weekend. This weekend I'm probably gonna stream some Guilty Gear because I just got that, and that comes out Friday. So like in between E3 conferences, because we are gonna do some E3 stuff this weekend. Stick around for us to talk about that. Probably we'll play some of that and some Guilty Gear this weekend. Don't have a choice. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Worst part of the game, why give you false choices to the player? Yeah, I know what you mean. Little Wednesday's in here, what's going on? Yeah, so can't answer that without spoiling stuff, cool.
However,
But do you think that's fair? Were you happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
She's like, I understand.
Goodbye.
She went full the Godfather on me, I understand. I think I made her mad. No, it's fine. She can be mad. She needs to know I have character. I can't be stepped on. I mean, I can be, but I'm not in this particular circumstance. Okay, so I need fucking evidence. So I've checked. Did I go to the? I don't think I checked this little place yet. This feels new, maybe. Yes, I can go in here. Cool. Okay, this is new. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. I'm really kind of worried that I said that to Kyoko, and if I had just done this first, I could have told her and it would have changed things. I can't. Starniku, don't take that out of context. What's nothing on here that's like, okay, so the medicine, I want to look at that. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Listen, Makoto, listen, just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Hina, chill the fuck out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. I'm not hearing fish or donuts anywhere in here. What are you talking about? They even have Protein Zyme X. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that. It's not like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Cool. Sorry. Important email. Which actually, that email reminds me. I know I told you guys there was going to be a new Psych of Play this week. That was a fucking lie. So here's the thing. Just real quick, if you guys care. Psych of Play was supposed to go up this week. It was supposed to go up last week. It keeps getting delayed. Basically, long story short, the video is done. And the only part that is not done is the ad because the video is sponsored. And so essentially, I fucked up. I gave them the wrong address because we just moved. And so they sent me the thing that the ad's supposed to be for, and then they sent it to the wrong address, and now we've had to like have a whole shipping debacle. So it's gonna happen. We're gonna have a new Psych of Play next week. I apologize so much for the delay, but it's coming. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. And I'm already kind of broken ground on the next Psych of Play after that anyway. So it's gonna be like a big gap where we don't have one, and then it'll be like almost 2 back-to-back type beats. So my apologies for that, but it's coming. I promise. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's lots to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Okay. I don't want to do that. I want to talk to Sakura, but I guess I need evidence. The others begin to trickle in. After a few minutes... Smurfs. So, Smurfs, if you're here just on Twitch... I am a YouTuber as well, and that, in fact, that's where you can see the like plaque behind me or whatever. I guess maybe you can see it. I'm actually a YouTuber. I'm just kind of here for fun on Twitch. My main YouTube channel is no Trey. I'm not doing Psych of Play on Peach Speech Splash. At least not to the public. I'll do one for you. But yeah, I'm actually a YouTuber. In fact, for anyone that's here and doesn't know. That's what I really do, and that's where I actually have pretty good success. I don't want to brag, but like I have a fuck ton of subscribers. I have like over 200,000. I make videos. That's what I really do. So Daryl Talks Games on YouTube. That's where my actual endeavors go, and Psych of Play is the show I do. Well, thank you, Smurfs. I appreciate that. So is this, everyone. Hope you enjoy the videos, man. Okay, so let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. I'm fucked up that I didn't get to figure things out before I talked to Kyoko, but maybe there was no way. Several large raccoon redeem asked anything. What you got, Several? Hit me. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch, just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Right. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room, that sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
How about that?
What? You're gonna knock it down? No, please continue. You say I've got the nicest bow on the block, the curviest bitch in town. Is that what I think? Bold prediction. I think Monokuma's a girl. I do. I get the feeling. For some reason, I think it'd just be the biggest swerve. I think we all assume that this, it's a mastermind at some douchebag guy. I think Monokuma might be a girl. That's facts, Trey. I mean, 100%. Aoi, Hina, whatever her name is. She likes to go by Hina, I guess. Hina is 100% character that should be in that game. How your personality affects what you play. Definitely need to watch this. Yeah, and in fact, I hate Smurfs. In fact, the next video is a pseudo sequel to that. We're talking about personality again, and that's not really a secret. I think I've told everyone on Patreon. I think I've told you guys last week on stream. So, does Monokuma have a gender? Yeah, maybe Monokuma is just a bear. Maybe Monokuma is just a being, right? Several large raccoons asked, I want to get into editing my streams for YouTube. What software would you recommend? I've always used Lightworks because it is free, and I got good at editing in it. It is not super user friendly, and it actually is pretty. Your hands are kind of tied on the amount of stuff you can do. If it's worth the time and the money to you, I would get good at Adobe because that's where you can actually go and do some pretty crazy editing with animations and stuff. If you're just wanting to stream clips together and maybe do some little comedic timing, put in some sound effects, Lightworks is great. I like Lightworks and I would recommend it because I think it's very reliable and it's user friendly once you get the hang of it. But yeah, any of those. DaVinci Resolve is another big one. DaVinci Resolve, I've heard a lot of success from that one. The only thing about Lightworks is that it's free, but you can only do 720p. So if you want 1080, you got to pay for the full version, which I have done because I'm just so used to it. Anyways, well, awesome, Smurfs. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here. Did you say I've got the nicest? Oh yeah, so that whole hell no, I didn't. Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Are you the headmaster? What kind of war and education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know? Is it now anyways? It is now anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down? Monokuma cheeks. You seriously... I thought I was gonna burp. You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not... They actually typed out the little face in the text. They typed out the text again. You're totally mad. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add the school regulations. Seriously? Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. That's a rule now, you jerks. Yeah, that is kind of rude that we were just gonna go knock it down. I kind of, for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm kind of siding with Monokuma here. He spoke in an emote. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he on? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious. But if he'll go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that's a rule, there's just nothing we can do. Well, we can lockpick it. We don't have to break it down. What'd you get to say, Hina? There was a big shelf in the chem lab, right? Did he just call her an ogre? But also, it was a bunch of different poisons. Oh. I thought we were going through the same text. They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about that poison, right? Absolutely not. Pardon? No, pardon again. What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we don't want them to know about that. Although they're gonna find it.
However,
it's Byakuya, exactly. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open. Are you really surprised by this, Makoto? It's absolutely the work of a mastermind. Yes. Kyoko, are you still mad at me? Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you? She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
what's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Can we, like, lock it in somewhere? What do you mean lock it in? So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so. But it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let's let alone a way out of here. This paint, she does kind of remind me of Jotaro. Burp is mods only? Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering about that. That's probably a good thing. It's because my dad was smoking in bed. What are you talking about, dude? That's, no, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember that day when I found the picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? Oh, that's right. Okay. You mean that the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one. And here's the picture if you missed it earlier. Somehow they're hanging out all together. But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And look, like, what? This is so out of character for Celeste, too. Like, look how she's, like, she's blushing. Like, she's almost seems happy. And, like, Sayaka's kind of laughing. They seem to be having a good time. They act like they're friends. Like, lock the poison in the cabinet or something that no one has access to. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. That would be really good to get it like out of someone's reach. You know, can we all agree to lock it away? And they were all smiling. And the classroom and the picture didn't have any metal curving on the windows. Yeah, this is before then. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that has Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But
Yeah, Demetrius, what does happen if you off yourself here? It's her nudes, of course. He does draw. He might need reference. But how can that... Monokuma must have faked it. But the picture is real. That everyone who was in it... There would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. B-boy, what's going on? But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Kyoko, I wouldn't go that far. Kyoko, you really starting to you're really starting to make me. But maybe I also respect you being this way. That's what you're saying, isn't it? So I have so many mixed feelings about Kyoko. No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not. Tsundere Kyoko. I heard that she's different than Tsundere. I heard she's like another one. She's like there's a whole list of Dureis. I heard she's like the super calm and mysterious Durei. I forgot what they are. Who's taking the... I think Joe took the pictures. I don't understand why she's so angry. Come on, guys. Stop fighting or all your good luck is going to float away. Anyways, of course he's talking about luck. He's being the psychic. Anyways, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? But then again, Makoto's the only one finding these pictures.
What?
Oh, God. Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Kumdere, that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Derrida Agassi has stopped working. Yeah, she's kind of kundere. Kudere, not kundere. Kudere. Kumdere. Which one is it? Kum or Kudere? Whatever. She's one of the... Jotaro Dere. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were also ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Byakuya, you shut the fuck up, man. I ain't trying to hear that from you.
just a second. What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this. That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. That's why you got Karibo on your head, man. That's why you got the Karibo haircut. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. You better fucking talk. Oh, is that what it was? Is that what it was? B-boy. Did he finally say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? Were you alone in that bath? Or was someone else with you? Demetrius is way ahead of the game. He knows what's going on. He was taking a bath. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it seems
Maybe we should... Oh... I played myself. Maybe we should all go take a bath. Makoto's like... What? What? Oh, yeah. Sure. That the bath, right? A mixed. You actually hear it. Someone's gonna be behind on it.
okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Demetrius, I don't feel prepared to answer that question. Trick question, absolutely. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point, Smurfs. Yeah, that kid. Yeah, I forgot exactly what his skill was, but it was something to the effect of like he's basically just rich. The ultimate affluent progeny. Oh, hello, Toko. Good to see you. Normal, for once. Toko, I feel like I didn't talk to you in a hot minute. Toko has been sitting on the bench. Hey, bench hype. Toko is sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. The ultimate rich bastard. Toko, did you decide to come here with, come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. She's still calling him Master, man. With Master. Oh my god. Fucking weird. You saw me try to get into it with the voice. I was like, with Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyways, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me. Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
God, for some reason that line. No, I made. For some reason that line cracked me up. No, I made Master a promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. I don't like that he has so much control over her, man. What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. I can't believe, just knowing what I know now, I can't believe there was a time playing this game where I was like, let's go ahead and see what's up with Makoto. I can't believe I was like, if we get to pick, you know, romances or whatever in this game, I can't believe I considered Toko at one point. Unbelievable. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me to go on, by all means. Oh shit! Why would she do that? Hey guys, what's going on? Same, Sternigu. I don't feel comfortable at all. She's even do the little. Unbelievable. We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and back. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Ah, God. Can you fuck? I gotta get. Can I walk around you, please? Oh, B-boy, you were so right. All right, Sakura, when are you gonna fess up? She's essentially our opponent right now. I'm not sure I trust her to keep her word, even if we did do what she asked. Hina, most normal person here. Whatever it is, I really don't want to have to beg her. Come on, Makoto, just do it. Why's it gotta be me? It's fine. It's not the end of the world if you beg a little, but the same goes for you. No, it would be the end of the world for me. You sound like a little kid right now. Kyoko, you got any input? Oh, same, Star. I'm not cozy. I am not cozy anymore. Listen, Kyoko, about that picture from before. She's being very thorough about pretending I don't exist. I don't. Oh, yeah. She really is, man. She's pissed off. Whew. I wonder if Genesis... I wonder if Genocide Jack likes scissoring. Asking the real questions, man. All right, what you got? What you got, Jack? Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Hmm? Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg. Bro, I'm not... Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. Drop to your knees. To beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, oh my god, are we gonna get like a picture showing this? Please, I'm begging you, will you let us use the laptop? For real. Is this school called Eton by any chance? I don't know if I get the joke, Smurfs. So, such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Dog, if I was actually like a licensed therapist, right? Because you guys know I do the psychology thing. If I was actually like a licensed therapist, I think I would do an in-depth analysis of Toko. Because I know you would fucking watch it. You would watch it in a heartbeat. So even you realize it's abuse. That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Oh shit, slippers. What's going on? No, just kidding. Can't talk to the slippers. Everyone, come closer. Yeah, maybe it's more a result of Byakuya. Oh, I see what you're saying, Smurfs. Ader's like, I would watch that actually. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought. Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hand started to shake. Move. Bitch, I'm Kyoko. We fit in the box. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Yeah, well, again, it's the best in the world, right?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
Right, so it's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrator of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. Wait, hold on. The reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself? What? Why would they do that? I don't think, yeah, she's not done. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, and most tragic event in human history. What? Yeah, that's a good point, Demetrius. I was thinking about that. It's being the best in the world, right? Ooh. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. That's what a tragedy is. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue. Sorry, the mic took an L. Kind of fell over. Do a posture check on the mic real quick. Okay. Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. Things are beginning to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak Academy to shut down, right? From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives. Why would they want to shut everyone in like that? Is Kyoko Batman? Solid question. In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was, I don't know. It's totally useless. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. No, alter ego, you're not useless. That's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We have to get through the answer, and that's it? It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind. Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. For real, B-boy. I'm like, are we going to get to the... We're going to know? Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. That would make sense. RFL. Frozen Peaches, what's going on? You missed a handful of things. So it appears Sakura is the spy. However, she wants to betray Monokuma. So she's the spy, or it seems to be the case, she is the spy. Only Makoto and us know that yet, so far. Because he stumbled upon it after being very concussed from checking out a secret closet that Kyoko told him about. That's big facts, Demetrius. So the mastermind might be the same person. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. Okay, so we know the mastermind, that potentially Monokuma, is in his mid-30s in the school. The headmaster is here in the school? That's got to be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma has been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
We're serious.
Yeah, maybe it's Elon Musk. Maybe that's what it is. That's a solid theory. So this game came out in 2010. What was Elon Musk even doing in 2010? I hadn't even heard of that man by that point. But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. Look, she's pissed off now. Wait. Kyoko, why are you so triggered by this? Is she like the headmaster's daughter or something? Tesla probably? Yeah, probably so. Buying his way into Tesla. I like to think about making bank from pay cut. Yeah, that's probably true. I like to think about people that are famous and like what they were doing, you know, back when I was in high school or whatever. Like, you know, what What was Chris Evans doing? You know, like before he was Captain America, what was he doing way back in the day? I guess he was just acting. You know what I mean?
No matter what.
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why. It's crazy to me. Like if you were to take a time machine and go back to 2010 and just Google Elon Musk, you would find all these memes. You would find like a profile of some dude working in a Tesla. Like you would find him on like a news article somewhere. As like, but he wouldn't be this like what he is now. Time is weird. That's not that phenomenal of a thought or profound. But I for some reason it tickles my brain funny bone. I can't explain why. I know that I have to find him. That's a fucking lie. So she knows more. I think she might be related to him, man. When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
so then.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure as she started typing again. Tony Pony, what's going on? Glad you're here. No big deal, man. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old. That's all I can do from here. Frozen Peaches says they're planning a move, going surprisingly well. Then you asked me last week about some moving stuff, Frozen Peaches. I hope that's going well. I know moving is a pain in the ass. I hate putting stuff in boxes. I hate worrying about stuff getting broken on the way. But hope that's going well for you. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Damn, I'm sorry to break this to you, ma'am. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. Yeah, Frozen Peach is moving in here. Straight up. What? Hey, let's go. Several. That's fantastic. Congratulations. Several large raccoons just made an affiliate. That is fan-fucking-tastic. It's a good feeling, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. Can I get this rubber band to stop? Oh, that's not going to work. I got a really shitty mic stand here. A boom, whatever you want to call it. It does not cooperate with me today. I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. Oh, and Hifumi was in love with Alter Ego, too. There's no point in getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. Well, then, I guess that's it. What mic is that? Oh, Smurf, this is the SMB 7. I forget the damn name of this thing, man. SMB 720, 770, fuck, what the fuck is it called? I should know this. Hold on, I got the box. Give me just a second, I'll get it. All right. I'll just grab the box. The Shure SM7B quality ass mic. It's backwards here because I have the thing mirrored for you. But yeah, super duper quality mic. It's the same mic they used. I mean, this is like the newest version of it, but it's the same model, right? Of mic they used to record Michael Jackson's Thrillers. If you watch the Trash Taste podcast. That's the mic they all use. The Joe Rogan podcast is the same mic they use. God damn it. And I keep fucking dropping it. It's a quality ass mic, and it is, I'm flexing because it was hella expensive. And I gotta really make sure I get my value out of it. Yeah, it's pretty damn expensive. It's supposed to last a very, very long time. That's it, a simple phrase that held so much meaning. So she began typing again. You've done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Well, then maybe I'll take a little rest. Damn, that's kind of sad. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Why do I feel like that was the end of Alter Ego? Oh, true facts.
I see.
True facts, Smurf. And the only reason I could afford it was because I had an ad go really well.
Indeed.
We don't have to talk. And the payday for that ended up being really nice. In fact, I'm just going to say it. Thank Crunchyroll for this mic. We don't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him. I feel sorry. You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right? I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked about alter ego, I guess it just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? Oh, so that's how it is? We're not really friends in real life, Yasuhiro? But you know what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh. I started to think about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Star Ego says, I tell my computer good night sometimes. Yeah, the Twitch meta is hot tub streams, which is why next week you're going to see me outside. We're changing things up, man. This is just a tease. The reason I'm wearing this and not a full shirt today, I'm trying to give you a little tease for next week when I become a full-time hot tub streamer. That's the meta, man. That's where we're going next. I'm just kidding. Alter ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Pog. Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives more value to survival.
So,
Yeah, Kyoko's like, let's move on. Do you only stream once a week? Yes, Smurfs. I just go Wednesdays. Although, and in fact, since I actually have like a handful of people here, we are streaming E3 this weekend. I'm not sure exactly which days we're going to do. We have a couple different ones to pick from. Saturday, there's the only thing that's really here that I really give a damn about is the Ubisoft thing. So I might like come in around noon, do the Ubisoft showcase, and then after that just play some Danganronpa. Saturday, we got a couple different things here. Xbox and Square are gonna go, so we'll probably do a couple hours on Saturday. Again, we might play some Danganronpa there as well, and then Monday, because I did take Monday and Tuesday off from my day job. Monday we got Indie Showcase, which, you know, I'm holding out hope for Hollow Knight. I mean, Silk Song, but you know how that shit be. And then so we're gonna see about that. You always love to see some good indies as well. Capcom at 2:30. So we'll kind of be on and off. These are like my tentative stream time ideas. But Monday's the one, man. Monday is the Nintendo Direct. That's going to be the big one. I'm probably going to make a big blast to the channel. I'm going to make a big blast to Twitter. Tuesday, the Nintendo Direct. That's going to be the big one, right? So it's going to be fun. I know they said no Silk Song at E3, but hear me out. What if that was a fucking lie? What if they were seriously just trying to get the scent off their tail so it would be a bigger deal when it got announced? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, E3 is going to be fun. But what if I know? But what if a man can believe, can't I? Anyways, let's move on. So yeah, E3 this weekend, guys. We will be doing a lot of streaming this weekend, and of course, next Wednesday we'll be right back at it with some more Danganronpa. But I might actually do, just to incentivize you some, if you don't really care about E3, I probably will do a little bit of Danganronpa this weekend. At least maybe get to the point to where we can do the trial next Wednesday. Don't give me hope. I know, but like, I know they're trying to be clear and communicate, but what if, man? What if? Don't so anyway. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from where I don't remember where. Anyways, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but and frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and who isn't your friend. Kyoko, you need a fucking cigarette. I'm good now. You need a cigarette. You need something. Yeah, does someone say hope? You can't experience hope in this game.
Wait.
Tony Pony added to the bench. Hell yeah, we're almost to 100 benches, guys, on the bench tower, on the actual command. Yeah, scratch my balls real quick. The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope Streak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Yeah, what would cause them to be like, okay, we had a tragedy, now we have to make people kill each other? So it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? They're just holding out for E4. The day before E3, they make a big announcement and just undercut everything. Yeah, so nothing ever really happened, right? You don't watch the news. I don't really watch the news, so nothing comes to mind. No one talked. It clearly got covered up.
At the very least.
It clearly got covered up. Straight up. No, Star Nico, this isn't how you play the game. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it exactly. They covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down. Right, that was what I was thinking about, is the fact that they didn't have any sort of knowledge about this. Totally covering up something like that, I suppose, is not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. Shouldn't we be handling stuff like that? This game got really political really fast. Maybe. Kyoko is constantly the anyways person. She's starting to piss me off, man. 90 benches. Maybe right now there's only one path open to us. We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, you need to chill out. Yeah, they did the Men in Black, though. Boom. Look right here. Look right here. Look, are you watching? Boom. That's what they did. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea. Then I... Oh shit. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya is going to be so mad at me. I'm so excited about it. Oh my god. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Bitch, what do you want? My heart's a pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're still not mad. Oh, I just realized, like, he doesn't know we're in there, what we're talking about. Is he onto us? You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little master doesn't even want. Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. He's pissed. I don't think I've seen this one when he does that. Don't get so angry. Here, let me center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang. He said, whatever you do to me, I do to you. We're hiding things from him. I guess he's hiding something from us. I guess he's probably hiding a lot. That's not saying anything, really. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Oh, boy. Well, that's a day. Uh-huh, nighttime.
okay then.
Well, let's see if anything crazy happens tonight. So, it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the only one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel a little bit better that way. I agree.
It's true.
We'd be better off asking what he isn't hiding from us, unfortunately. Okay, so I kind of get the feeling he's hiding a fuck ton. I mean, he knows way more than we could possibly know, so I guess it's not really saying anything that he knows stuff we don't know. Frozen Peaches says Sakura has to be the worst spy of all, a spy of history. Big, would not blend in at all, and if the scars are an indication of failure, then I don't know what it is. I don't know, Frozen. To me, that makes you go, oh, she's not the spy, because she was the last person I was going to suspect. I had the same thing. I was like, she's not subtle enough. She doesn't blend into the background. But the fact that she is so out there makes her, paradoxically, blend into the background a little bit, because you discount her. She couldn't possibly be subtle enough, right? I think she is. In that case, time for bed. All right. Time to go catch some Z's. And now it's time for me. Get some fucking princess. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak Academy all planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is one behind it all, is the headmaster. All these mysteries made me worried. Exactly, Demetrius. No one would expect it. I like the little crab. This is a dream, I think. Let's talk about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really nice. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, I turned it down. It wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I wouldn't have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you could be a tiger prawn or on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
That's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
All right. All right. Here we are. Morning time.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Is he having a mimosa? I never noticed that. Oh man. Hang on a second. Best origin story ever. I mean, right? Kodaka, I guess, is the guy that made this. Dude, Sir Sligothor, first of all, welcome. I don't recognize your username. Maybe you're a lurker. Maybe you're new here. But welcome. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing really well. Hope you're having a delightful day. Yes, that is exactly what this is. And it's weird that we all like it as much as we do. You know what I mean?
What do you want?
Yeah, there you go. And I love it. Exactly.
That's enough.
Bitch, I'm just trying to be a model citizen.
What?
Yeah. Oh, well. All right, so we can't ask.
Hey, Makoto.
You thought I was cool, Hina? What do you mean? Maybe I need to say Makoto, I'm out. Maybe Hina is the one from Makoto. You know, when you said alter ego was your friend, I was thinking the same thing. When stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you just bust out your special power.
I mean,
Oh, I'll show you my special power. I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, are you talking about the Clash Trials and stuff? Frosty, what's going on, man? Glad you're here. Frosty, we got new emotes, and we're doing lots of E3 streams this weekend, especially Tuesday. That's the Nintendo one. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see your face. Yeah, you're straight up, Smurfs. I mean, that stuff is just, it just took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I am right. All right. Now that we've got some fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. All right. So let's go on and see what's going on. Hanging out with a fan for a bit. That's good. Fantastic. Good to hear that, man. Family time is so underrated in my opinion. It feels like really generic and like hallmarky when you're like spend time with your family, but like it's such a good thing, especially when it's actually a good time, when you make the time to spend time with those that know you the best. You know what I mean? As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. That's a fact. Exactly. As long as things aren't toxic, it's all good. It's great. Which I can relate to. I certainly have that in corners of my family. What are you staring at? Oh, Choco?
what's your problem?
What, do you think you'll just rot? Choco pisses me off so much. What do you think? Your eyes will just rot by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. Choco, I tried so many times to be your friend. It just ain't working. That's right, Toko, you're here. You're not with Byakuya. So she's eating now. He likes a girl with some meat in her bones. Dude, she is fucking insane. This is the kind of character that gets the really, really weird art drawn about them. You know what I'm saying? Hina's like, no, I'm gonna eat more.
Hina.
For bench is good. Bench is a friend. We like a bench. Yeah, so the theory is for the bench emotes, we should be able to just like everybody post one in like a big long row and then we make a tower in the chat. Exactly, Bruce. Yeah, 100%. Brucina's, there's probably some fucked up art later that I'm not gonna look up. I wouldn't do that if I were you. but what if I did? Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here. Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later? Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. Damn, man, Kyoko really giving you the cold shoulder. I know she said she wanted to show you that backbone, some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. We were just thinking I was cool, Hina. Damn. Why does no one here on...
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Oh shit, it's getting real. I got some... Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We all can see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours, night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger. Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalked... This game is fucked. What am I was trying to have a good time, play some little murder mystery game. I was going along with it. I was like, I'm just gonna read this and be silly for the chat. I'm gonna get in the character. I can't do it. This is fucking wild. What brain did this game come from? We're trying to have a good time. We're trying to have some despair. Good God, man. Can we have our fucking tacos and donuts already? Jesus Christ. And the voice acting, do you hear the huh? Like, oh my God. What is this game? Okay. That big fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit. You screech like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. This is Toko, dude. This isn't even Genocide Jack. Look at this sprite. Why is her nose running? Whose nose runs when they get aroused? Oh, that's amazing, and decent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Oh my God, Sakura's like, enough. Chotomate. We're ending this. Sorry. Let's leave Toko alone. She's gonna. Now that I'm playing this game though, I totally see the appeal of like asking people that have never played it to play it, because there's so much just bullshit that is so. I know Toko's VA, man. Good God. Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from her pent up frustration. Anyways, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Oh my God. Yeah, kids game, totally. Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been happening, everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk with her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Thank you. I was thinking that this entire time. Yeah, it's totally frustration. It's a very specific kind of frustration. Hina, you good? After that whole... I feel all dizzy. I seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. Looks like Hina had an unexpected weakness. Oh, is that her weakness? It's my weakness too, I get it. Cheer it, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than having one sue you like I did. That's gonna come up later, I'm sure. Makoto, you need to let Kyoko peg you twice. I mean... Okay, I gotta lower my resting heart rate again. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah, no. Oh. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. I'm done with this, man. Can y'all please give my man a break? Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't you care about who you are as long as they've got the right equipment? Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast, a prime minister of wild beasts of Beastopia. Hina, you were just fucking hyping me up. You were just throwing smoke all over me, man. Oh my god. Yeah, please, clip it as many times as you want, and as many different ways as you want. Why is this happening to me? Can I wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these past few days. It's probably because you're having, like, Ultra Instinct fights against Monokuma. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? Oh, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. Exactly. That's gotta be what it is, right? Hina's just jealous. I know, everyone deserves a good punch. Everyone deserves a punch in the cold shower. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something. Makoto, I don't know what you want to talk to Sakura about, but it'll save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. How convenient. We have to wait to talk to her about that. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Toko, don't you fucking open your mouth. How come? Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Oh my god. You know, I took a film class in college, and it became very clear. So they were talking about like metaphors. They were talking about like sex in movies, right? Anytime two characters that might sort of have some sort of romantic relationship going on, anytime there was a rain scene, it means sex is about to happen. I don't remember exactly the full reasoning behind why that is, but rain always means sex, and eating, especially when it's between two people sitting there eating, is always a euphemism for sex. There's like famous scenes of like people having these really intense meals. I don't know why humans are so goddamn horny. Hina and Sakura are a couple in my head canon. I could see that, B-boy. I've been thinking that. I have been thinking that. If by harem you mean all the good waifus are already dead, then yes. I kind of feel the same way a little bit, sir. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no problem. I'll eat and stare you in the face. I do not care. What relationship is there? A relation is there? What relation from who? I mean, I get they're all teenagers, but holy shit, at least I hit it better. Yeah, well, of course. And you know, they got to show out because, you know, that's a fun, crazy, twisted game. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. What the fuck? I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. Oh, eating and sex. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, Frosty. Like I said, man, I remember very vividly in class, like it was a euphemism, but it was like, it's the intimacy of like, it's quiet. There's lots of smacking. A lot of sexual acts are done with your mouth. You know, I feel like I need to like look that back up again and maybe, would y'all watch a Psycho play on sex metaphors in games and films? That's really out there, but somehow I feel like I'd watch it. But yeah, it was that, and like it was, I mean, again, it was a long time ago, man. We're talking 3 parents or 1 house. I'm thinking stepmom, right? Like she goes back and forth. But if it's in one house, like if dad, like is dad not misogynistic? Not is it not misogyny? Hold on. Monogamy. Is dad not monogamous? Like does he have? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Dude, I bet she watched her dad dominate her moms, and that's why she's like that. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Here we fucking go. Stop saying stuff like that. Dude, we're gonna do some kind of weird psycho play down the line, because it's gonna get hella views. I want to do a psycho play on dating sims. I think that'd do really, really well, and the psychology behind that. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Yeah. Whatever. You get the idea. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Let me wait like 5 minutes to eat that pretzel. Polygamy, thank you. Monogamy, polygamy. That's what it is. I mean, I was waiting like 5 minutes. That pretzel was just waiting to get in. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time, hey, let's go. Fuck this pretzel. All right, so we have less options now. So I kind of wonder if Kyoko will even talk to me right now. Like if I try to go do free time with her, what she's gonna do. Because I want to talk to Kyoko. Because I think I only have one left with her before I get like her full backstory or whatever. But I don't know if she's. I wonder if there's going to be some little narrative dissonance here. Like, maybe I can hang out with her. Of course. Of course it's, of course we're going to hang out with Byakuya. And of course it's no homo. I mean, just because I want to... Never mind, I'm not going to make that joke. I don't want there to be recorded footage of me saying something like that. Even though I just did the whole thing with Toko and Hino. So right now what I'm doing is stocking up on some items because I'm about to go do free time. I want to have the options to have some pretzel stuck in my. I want the option to. Why can't I talk anymore? I want options for what item I give them because if I have more stuff, ooh, I got lucky. That's all it is. Oh, I want to know all about his big, thick backstory. I'm sure it's a very long backstory with lots of twists and turns. That's right. He has a duck penis. It's what happened? What ate her? You're talking about big, thick backstory. Yeah, dude. That can be the canon. He can have like a weird can opener. He can have like a weird wine bottle opener dick. That's right. He has a duck penis. Y'all didn't know, I don't know if you knew that or not, guys. Ducks have a very spiral penis, and the reason is because ducks violently rape each other. If I remember this right, and it's an evolutionary adaptation because female ducks have they have vaginas with like several different false. It's crazy that this is how ducks are. They have lots of false vaginas in there, so it's like a tree. It's like a maze where there's lots of where you don't actually get pregnant because ducks are apparently super duper in the mood 24/7, want to always fuck. So yeah, ducks have spiral penises as an adaptation to the fake vaginas that female ducks have. Now you know. Oh, dude, because I can. I can keep it straight through. I can keep a straight face through a lot of stuff. Tony Pony says, "Have you heard about hermaphroditic snails?" I don't think I have. Oh yeah, Raffle. It's things get weird sometimes when we're playing Danganronpa, which is why I'm interested to see. This didn't happen in the Hollow Knight playthrough because these kind of things weren't, on the brain. Here we're dealing with constantly horn dog kids, constantly horn dog high schoolers, just constantly trying to keep themselves sane amidst constantly trying to stay alive. I had like 8 different thoughts going in my head as I was going through that sentence. All right, so I think I want to try to hang out with Kyoko and see what she does. Oh yeah, DuckTales will never be the same. All right, so Kyoko's around here somewhere. I wonder if she's even gonna see me though. All right, Kyoko.
Anyway.
Oh, she's not even gonna give you the time of day. Posture check. Thank you, Ader. That's one thing I don't think I could ever be, Mom. Is a furry. And don't get me wrong. There's not a damn thing wrong with that. If that's the community you subscribe to, if that is what does it for you, I got no place to judge you, man. Do you? There's no problem with that. It's just like cereal. Like, I don't understand people that like actually, I kind of like all cereals. I don't like wasabi, but if you like wasabi, just because I can't relate doesn't mean I have to think there's anything wrong with you. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about that. But what was I talking about? That's just one thing I don't think I could ever fully get. I understand the fact that they oftentimes will create a character that is anthropomorphic and also, you know. And so that being said, I understand why it happens, but I see it and I just go, no, thank you. Now, other things, I could list you a list of weird things that may or may not. What the fuck am I? Hina's in the music room. Okay, got it. All right, I'm beta dumbass. Music room. Also, Ader, thank you so much for redeeming that posture check. I feel so much better now that I'm like sitting up straight. I feel like my blood flow is better. Anyways. Okay, so hermaphroditic snails are all born male, and they just joust with their love darts, and the lover becomes female and pregnant. Well, damn. So it's literally poke or be poked in that case. You literally get made someone's bitch. Isn't that the otters that rape baby seals? It could be, man. Sir Slagathor. Yeah, sex as far as like the animal kingdom and humans go is such a bizarre thing. What are we talking about, Hina? Please. Can we drop the entendres? Pushing on them doesn't help. Smacking them doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. Oh, I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking it down. Frogs will change from male to female if there are no female frogs in the area. Huh. They just adapt. That's crazy. It's crazy to me that there are people... How do I want to say this? It makes sense to me that is such a fluid thing in nature, and how in recent years it has slowly become more politically acceptable for that to be like gender, sex, whatever orientation, to be more fluid in humans. Because I guess it really and truthfully is all around nature, right? Frogs, snails, humans are not that. But I think that might be one of the reasons it's not abnormal to feel as though you're gender dysmorphic. Does that make sense? Maybe that needs to be being brought up when people are like, you can't be this, you can't be that. Like, maybe we should start talking about frogs and snails, man. Because they're animals just like we are. I don't know. I'm talking on my ass. All I'm saying is be who you want to be. No matter who you are, you can be part of the bench tower. Yes, let's talk to Hina.
You got it.
The frogs made me gay. Yes, that's exactly how you should. That's exactly how you should break the news. You want to do some stretches with me? Let's do some stretches. I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes. All right. So what is Hina like, guys? I need to know this. Yes, under minutes. Yeah, bonobos. I think like the only other animal that'll give like blowjobs, I think. This has got a really raunchy stream all of a sudden. What's she gonna like, man? I think she liked the mineral water. I know if I have donuts, she'll be really into that. Flotation donut. I think she probably really liked the flotation. She likes donuts and she's a swimmer. I'm thinking the flotation donut, right? Yeah, donut. Okay. Here you go. For you, Hina. I can keep this, right? Hey, ultra stoked. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh man. What's up? I'm getting totally fired up. How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm ripped up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I would stand a chance anyways.
That's right.
She wants the D-O-N-A-T. She wants the D-O-U-N... Oh, why can't I spell donut? She wants the D-O-N-U-T. Why can't I fucking spell? Oh, I just spelled it right. I think it was the speed. She wants the donut. Really? Well, I don't mind for a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really. I used to know this one guy, he was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz? Yeah, he'd like see me wearing shorts in the winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Alright, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick? Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. I played football with a guy in high school. It wouldn't matter if it was hot outside, cold outside, freezing, whatever. He would, every day to practice, like during the off season, right? Whenever you're not wearing pads and stuff, he would wear shorts that went to like mid, he would wear shorts that go like right there. And then he would wear cleats with socks and nothing else. It didn't matter. And I remember one day everybody was just out there and, you know, it was like 35 degrees. We're all like, shit, it's cold as fuck. And he was just standing there like, no big deal. And then we were like, how are you doing that, man? He goes, it's not that hot out here. We're like, bitch, it's all part of your training. I always wear hoodies to the gym, even in blistering heat. I'm kind of the same way. It is impressive. I mean, the man took cold showers, I think. Like, he just trained himself for that. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type of person that gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you as fit as a fiddle. What kind of remedy? Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it a, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Towel treatment? It's not yoga. Bamboo boot round. What kind of weird India fighting game is that? You had me a strip. Alright. Slow it down. It's gotta be towel treatment, right? Is something like towel treatment? Yeah, I thought so. I love going out of my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. Hina, you can't do that. My God, I feel so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. This game is really on roller skates, man. You can't catch up to it. Apartment balcony. Wait, so you went on your balcony and stripped down. And there are people just like, whoa, what the fuck? Hey, come see. There's like a crowd gathering around. She's like, oh man, this is great. The fuck? Whoa. And you were okay with that. She's an exhibitionist. This all makes sense now. Yeah, she's too pure. You should give it a try. No, that's okay. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch a cold or something. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I know! Tony Pony, that's such an excellent point. What the fuck's going on? After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. I know, like I gotta set my alarm for tomorrow. I gotta go out to the balcony, see what's going on. All right, who else should I go talk to? Let me go ahead and save real quick. That way, if I fuck something up. I want to make a joke about flying to Japan, but like, I'm not a pedo and I don't want that associated with me. I respect that, Sergeant. You acknowledge that the joke was there, and I will give you. I acknowledge I would have laughed at it, and that is that's good enough, right? Okay, so we got Byakuya. Fuck him. Talk to Hina again. Technically, I mean, do I want to talk to Toko? Kyoko's not gonna talk to me straight up. I could talk to Sakura. Look, man, here's what I'm gonna say about the whole age of consent thing. These are fucking drawings, all right? They're not real. They're in your head, man. Canonically, you could say XYZ about characters, but fuck it, like, just behave. That's all I'm gonna say, and don't take it too seriously. They're fucking drawings. Because apparently there are some characters of Fire Emblem that are 100 years old, but look like they're 2. So, who fucking knows what the hell's going on? I guess I should press that doorbell. Ding dong. What's up, Sakura? Oh, she still doesn't want to talk. It is tomorrow, isn't it? I want the science on the anti-sig thing. That's a good question, right? Like, what she said that, but now is that actually a thing? Let's go talk to Toko, I guess. Where's she at? Kyoko's still not gonna talk to me for sure. Yeah. Okay. Clean world order. Hallway? Hallway? Why can't I maneuver correct? Wait, where's Toko? Where you at? You gotta do it, record it, make a YouTube video. What are you talking about? The science on the anti-sig thing? Oh, for the anti-sig. I don't know. Are you behind him? I don't know where she's at, man. Supposed to be. Oh, I bet she's like in the hallway. I don't know, well, that's the thing too, right? Like whenever a character model is like purposely sexualized, it's like, well, the intention here was for you to go. You know what I'm saying? There she is. No, she's genocide Jack. Now I don't want to fucking hang out with her. I kind of don't want to hang out with any of these plebs. I just want to talk to Kyoko, but she won't fucking talk to me, man. I'm upset. I could talk to Hina again, technically. Anyone else up here? But just so few people left. Like, if she was still alive, I'd probably be talking to Celeste right now. Maybe I would have gotten around to figuring out, like, more about her other persona, like the real her or whatever. Who do you want me to talk to, man? Y'all just pick. Spam whoever you want me to talk to. Genocide Jack has great lines. They aren't real, they're in your head, says Daryl in a moment of clarity, talking to himself alone in a room. Respect. My mom? Yeah, we can talk to Genocide Jack, I guess. Fine. Bacula? Tony Pony says Bacula. Who's it gonna be? I need a tiebreaker. Genocide Jack or Bacula? Whatever the next name comes up is who I'm gonna talk to. We're all in Daryl's mind. You are. Who's gonna be? I'm staring at the chat. Who's he gonna be? Who's he gonna be? Who's he gonna be? I'm staring at the chat. Tell me who's he gonna be. I gotta know. I can't make decisions for myself. Bacula can go fuck himself. The guy with the long hair. All right, the Makoto. Talk to himself. You guys are so unhelpful. All right, fine. The next name that came up was Bacula. You said can go fuck himself, but now we gotta do it. That was the first name that came up. That's what I said. So where the fuck is he? I'm making myself dizzy. Is he in the bath? Is he in the laundry? Fuck him. We're talking to Genocide Jack. Binks. Thanks, here you go, boy. Are you a good doge? Oh, what a good pupper. Oh, yes, sir. All right, let's talk to Jill Jack. Right out the gate, okay. What's up? You want to go murder spree with me? And is it really good to hang out? Is it a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Sure. You want to kill me? You want me to kill you or something?
Totally not
You need to be close to getting me heated up. Yeah. the time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? What would you like to give? Yes. So what do I need to give? Something murderous. Like a really menacing bag of potato chips. Ration, flotation, donut. Yeah, please help. Kitten haircut. Hair clip. I wonder if she would like that. Hope's Peak Ring. God of War Charm. Max gloves. Glasses. Roller slippers. Binks, did you fart? That smells like sewage. Fresh bindings. Water lover. Layering shears? Would she like that or would she be upset? Hand bra? That's a thing? Potato chip and murder. Have you seen Death Note? I have. Been a long ass time, but I see what you're going for there. Tumbleweed, unending rose in vitro. Right, it really is, man. It is a flip. It is a coin flip as to whether or not that would go well. Should I give her the scissors? Or was she just thinking an insult? Antique doll? Crystal skull? Indiana Jones? I actually need some help. Rosewhip would be good. I think the Rosewhip might be out of. Pagan Dancer. Vice. Sacred Tree Sprig. Don't give her a sword. Maybe she wants a whip. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna look it up. Oh, thank you, Tony Pony, coming through. Loves Everlasting Bracelet. Maiden's. I have Maiden's Handbag. I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much, Tony Pony. I was like, someone's gonna do it. Water Lover, I think, was one of them. Loves. No, just kidding. Okay. Everlasting Bracelet, I think, is one I have. Maybe not. Maiden's Handbag. Kotishi Dynamo. Water Lover? No, that wasn't one. Why do I keep thinking that was one? No. Something Dynamo. I want to give her one she loves so I can make the most of the time. Rose Whip? No. Is this menu entertaining you, bro? I just wish it would optimize it. I wish it would be like, we recommend. But then again, that would kind of take the... We're just going to Google it anyways. Berserker Armor. Okay. Emperor's Thong. Alright, let's just give her the Emperor... the armor. Right? Berserker Armor. Now we're out of it. No. What do we have? Oh, I can go down per screen. That's much better. Okay. Cool. This is going to be faster. Pagan Dancer... We're gonna find it. Something in here she like. Emperor's Thong, Hand Bra, Demon Angel, Berserker Armor, Fun Plane, Cat Dog Magazine. Do we actually not have anything for her? God, that'd be depressing. Ancient Tour Tickets. Oblat Water Flute. Fun Plane? Is that one? The Fun Plane. Oh, yes. She wants a video game? Okay, fine. A present out of nowhere. I'm getting all flustered. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Give her a slap. Hey, Jack. Ding dong bing bong.
Attention.
What's poppin'?
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh God, what now?
Quickly.
Oh God. Another incentive. Shit balls. Guess I'm gonna save real quick. Okay. Let's go see what's going on. Leave the area? Yes. Yeah, I was about to say, she only carried... Demetrius had the exact same thought. I was like, I think she might be insulted if I gave her some scissors. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me... The gym. What am I doing? It wouldn't surprise me if she, like, got pissed off because you gave her that, you know? Or if she had specifically some special dialogue for that, you know what I'm saying? Now, the gym entry right here we go. This is where I want to go. Ooh, daddy, I'm not okay. For real, Frozen Beaches. Monokuma's just gonna pop off on us. Sakura, let's talk, please. Can we talk now? The last one, everyone's already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling. Probably Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto? If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind. Oh, man. They totally had a thing, right? And now Sakura's gonna die and Hina's gonna be all sad. Hina's had to witness so much death, bro. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura. Oh, why is this game making me feel things, dog? Oh, they fucking. Everyone must have heard the announcement. And once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. So Frozen Peaches, Sakura fought Monokuma because it appears Sakura is the spy. Monokuma and her were like having a fight, and Makoto walked in on it after being like hit over the head. by a mystery man, and or a lucha libre person that appeared. And so and basically Sakura was like, I'm done working for you. I can't do this anymore or whatever. So I think she was the spy and double-crossed him. Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us the next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You guys ought to go to present a motive, right? Is he right? We have to go through this again? Oh, no, not again.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. No. Okay, so this isn't happening. Flintmeister, what's going on? How are you? Glad you're here. Have you been here for a hot minute, Flintmeister? I know you're always here. But you're just not getting here. Yeah, you missed quite a few things. No. Monokuma's about to tell us something important. That's not it at all. We're not here to discuss a motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so I get rid of my grudge. Your grudge. We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. Star Niku, take care. Glad you could drop by. Ton of fun. Glad you were here. Valued member of the bench chat right there. The bench tower right there. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Right, we're keeping secrets. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you were talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura, but we might have known that. He said so openly, and it made it seem like it wasn't that big of a deal. Can't watch the stream. All right, Flintmeister, take care. I'm glad you could drop by. Oh right, yeah. Not suspicious at all, Frozen. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura. What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura is a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura. And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, but you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her. Don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. Damn, he just dropped the bomb. He was like, all right, she's a spy, bye. Man, in other words, betrayal. We met with betrayal. That's what he meant.
Heck?
So what does this mean? Has Ogre really been spying us as the mastermind? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. She's gonna fess up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason Hina's in such denial. She was forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. I'm talking like you know that for a fact, because I do know that for a fact, because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
And that was the vision that he had, or not that vision, but that was what he saw before. You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Yeah, so Sakura was really just being taken advantage of the whole time. Right, she is a friend. Ridiculous. He does not agree. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? Alright, Frozen, take care. She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Possible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff. Maybe she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't even. I don't know that.
What?
Oh, somebody better snipe that bot. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Damn. You ain't gotta talk to her like that. Nice question. What about this promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. I suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives. You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to hear. These two are still going at it. You don't have to yell. We can still hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. Damn, Sakura, to the end. Thank you, Several. Appreciate you. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the masterminds. What? I'm going to challenge them. Maybe that means we both go down. I will defeat them.
Sorry.
That is how I intend to take my responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down? Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Oh, you are. Oh, Several, you're a big time mod now. Quick Sparks would be proud. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then it was nighttime. It's a spicy plot twist this time.
The doors to the dining hall will. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Okay. That's that.
No way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
Terrible.
Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her? You know, I'm on your side, man. What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was. But that's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything. Yeah, you can't talk down Byakuya. Once he's decided, this fucking dick, go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Man, she was crying too. Poor Hina. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Imagine being mean to Sakura. I know, I just want to give her a hug, man. Sakura's cool. Sakura is the spy. Posture check. Thank you. Appreciate that, Smurfs. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. 3 posture checks. Bro, I'm gonna have perfect posture. Oh yeah, damn. So, hey, can a mod redeem 3 of those posture checks? Unless you want me to do it 4 times. All the single ladies. All right, Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Can we get jackets? Oh, hell yeah, that's gonna happen. I'll get a mod. I'll get an emote at some point. You need to get some S tier posture going on. I really do. As long as you're human, there will always be some point where there's things are different. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day here, guys. I do want to chit chat for a second and tell you about the plans for the weekend and everything moving forward. But then we're gonna call it a day because I got some stuff to do this evening. But anyways, oh, and look at that. It looks like. Just kidding. People are clearly concerned about my posture. Oh yeah, we all need our posture fixed, to be honest. And I'm gonna save this again because I never feel like it actually saves. Cool. So let's get out of that real quick. All right, y'all. So the next thing we're doing, because you guys, and the reason I'm saying this is not just because of E3. I'm planning on doing some E3 stuff this weekend, but I'm also maybe sort of gonna play some Danganronpa this weekend. So E3 is this weekend. I took some time off from Monday and Tuesday because those are going to be exciting days. Is the music right? Cool. Yeah, I just want a little something in the background. Anyway, so here's the schedule for E3 before we roll out of here. Tentatively going to do maybe a Saturday stream, but Saturday I'm thinking it's going to be like the Ubisoft thing, and then we're going to play some Danganronpa. I think after that, maybe Sunday. It looks like we have a couple things: Square, Xbox. So tentatively, I will let y'all know. I mean, you should, assuming Twitch does what it's supposed to do, send you guys a notification whenever the time comes. But I should be streaming 4 days in a row on this weekend, which is new for me. I've never streamed so much back to back, so I probably will do a little bit of a combination between E3. I'll probably do a little bit of Danganronpa because I want to try to get the plot moving forward. There are other games I would love to stream, and as much as I love Danganronpa, I kind of just want to know what the fuck's going to happen next. Took the tank top off. I was like, I'm about to have to talk to some. Thank you, Trey. That's very tempting, but I'm gonna have to pass. I gotta keep some things for the imagination. You know what I mean? But yeah. So let's give him like 7 bits if he does. I'm worth more than 7 bits. These titties. All right, they'll never be seen on stream. It's not gonna happen. The only way they're gonna be seen on stream is if they announce. If we get a release date for Breath of the Wild on Tuesday, I'll do it. I'll show you the tits. But a release date specifically, not just a trailer. We'll see. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. So we're gonna have this weekend. E3. I'm gonna do basically a combination of some of these different showcases. I'm going to play some Danganronpa. I'm gonna try to move the plot along, so be sure to kind of pop in and out. And then also, I'm kind of just gonna Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear Strive is gonna come out on Friday, so I'm probably gonna play a little bit of Guilty Gear too because I have very little experience with arcade fighters. I've played Smash a fuck ton and I love it. But I want to try to broaden my horizons a little bit. I'm going to play a little Guilty Gear this weekend, so we're going to do that. And honestly, we're just going to kind of hang out. We're going to look at memes from E3. If you guys want to send some bullshit for me to look at and react to or talk about, if you guys just want to talk about Psych of Play, you want to talk about future video topics, if you want to talk about your own creative endeavors and like ask for advice, whatever you guys want to do, we're just going to discuss and we're going to have a good time. We'll do some Smash. Yeah, we'll play some Smash as well. We'll do whatever you want. Oh shit, Monslide, what's going on, Steven? Absolutely, man. We can make that happen as well. I just got PlayStation Plus, so we can totally play online actually. Let's see. Let's see. It sounds fun. I think it'll be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. It is. Okay, so we got to do an Unsuffer real quick. Something really quick and wholesome. Will it be breaks between the Danganronpa playthroughs? Yes. So I don't plan on playing like for a super extended period of time. It's going to be like we're gonna do not a direct necessarily, but a showcase some part of E3. Then we're gonna move on to play a little Danganronpa, or maybe before that we'll do a little bit of just looking at memes or reading stuff or seeing stuff or talking or whatever. We're gonna mix it up. It's not just gonna be Danganronpa and E3 purely. We're going to sort of be doing a little bit of everything. I kind of just want to see what it's like to have a purely chill stream where we just sort of go by the seat of our pants. We experience whatever everyone wants to talk about. If we want to make jokes, if you guys want to, we could do for all I care, we could do like a try not to laugh challenge where you send me bullshit and whoever laughs first gets some sort of shout out or award or something. So we'll do something like that. I know I'm working on the Discord. It's going to happen. Hey, look, I got the emotes in here. All right. I got Nightbot. I got the emotes. Slowly but surely I'm adding things. So that is happening. The Discord is coming. I got to do a little bit more work on it. I do some Smash. We might play a little Smash because I do love that. But yeah, I'm excited for what's going to come after Danganronpa. I'm hoping, I know when Silk Song finally comes out, that will certainly be in the equation. But anyways, there was something else I feel like I wanted to say, but maybe not. Is there anything else? I feel like there was one more thought. Psych of Play. Apologies for the delay. There's some red tape I'm having to go through on this one because it's a sponsored video, so it did get pushed back a little bit, but it's done. It's going to be great. It's going to be a fantastic, fun video. my wife's opening the door to let Binks out. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be just a good experience of like not having a game per se lead the stream, but just sort of conversation, just sort of hanging out and doing whatever. But I'm not going to play Danganronpa 2. Smurfs, maybe so. Yes, B-boy, I'm getting paid. I'm getting some moolah, which I should, because this has been a very difficult one to do, but I'm not going to get into that. It's really my fault. I've made it harder on myself because of Psych of Paid, exactly. But yes, that's a thing. Will I play Danganronpa 2? I would certainly flirt with the idea. I could be tempted to play Danganronpa 2 because this one's been fun. This has been a really good time. But I'm excited to get caught up on it this weekend and maybe get the progress, maybe get the plot rolling. I doubt I would immediately go into Danganronpa 2. I think it would probably be like, okay, we need to go play another genre now. We need to go knock out something shorter. I don't know. What would y'all want to see next? Let me know. It's fine. Let me know. We can have conversation. That's the kind of thing you would want to talk to me about this weekend. What do you guys want to see next time? What do you want the next stream after Danganronpa to be? Because I would love to do what you guys would find entertaining. Superman 64, you sold me. Zero Escape first, if you can play that on your own. B-boy, just in general, can play it on your own. Yeah, I do think that would be a lot of fun. There was something else. I downloaded a couple things here, actually. Let me see. There's so I got Doki Doki Literature Club because it's been a long time. There's a couple of these little smaller ones, right? So like Omori, I could always play Omori again and then do like the genocide route or like the Hikoko Omori run, basically. I could always do Yumeniki, which is a shorter one. I could play Magic the Gathering online if you want me to. Someone emailed me about this game, which actually looks pretty good. Osu, these rhythm games I could totally do for you because I played Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight, and that actually ended up being really, really fun. of a I didn't think I would like rhythm games, but I kind of do. Mixed Messages, that's another one that's supposed to be kind of like a weird psychological horror, so there's always things you could do that. Smash or something with viewers. Yeah, we could totally do Smash with viewers. That's the thing we could do. Bonsai. wait. Peach Beach Split. Is this a real game, Trey? I keep here. Oh, also this art. I forgot how cool this freaking art was. Sakura growing up and becoming strong and powerful. Anyways, that is that actually, you keep saying that. Peach Beach Splash. Is that it's really a game. It's really a game. Oh, this is the one that I saw the one time. This is the game. Hang on, let me zoom into this bitch. That's not a very good image. I did like a higher quality one. Hang on. There we go. This is the game you're referring to. Stop zooming way out. What the fuck's going on? Whatever. This. That one. This is the game. Sure, we'll play that. That's fine. We can do that. What else? Let's see. Yeah, Steven's in here too, Trey. I'd watch you play an Earthbound Mother game. I think that would be interesting. Yes, Joseph Pickles. I would love to play that vibe of a game. And in fact, that's kind of why I think an Hikoku Omori run would be really fun. I actually need to play the Earthbound games. I have heard and seen so much content on them, but I've never actually sat down and played them. It's exciting how little I know, because I know that they are masterpieces. At least that is my understanding. Return of the Obra Dinn would be really fun. Earthbound would be great. Let's see, look for the trailer. I'm not looking up the trailer officially. Look, if I did that, I really would go off the deep stream, the deep end of a weeb streamer. Like, you would come here for anime games specifically. Omori, Dr. Sophie, you're missing out. You got to play it. Dark Souls is great. I have to draw a line in the sand somewhere. I got to pump the brakes in some way, shape, or form. Let's see, what was the Dark Souls, right? Okay, so I've played maybe to the second boss of Dark Souls, and it's so hard. But I did get Bloodborne for Christmas, so we could always do that. If you guys want to see a JRPG, I think I'm getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2 soon, so that's something we could do. Not 2, the first Xenoblade Chronicles, which I've never actually played. I know one spoiler, but it's whatever. Is there a runner for a game? Bloodborne is amazing, from what I understand. Apparently, it rewards you for playing really aggressively, as opposed to like blocking a ton. And yes, this music is top. But yeah, lots of fun things coming down this weekend, guys. So be sure to hang out. I will the Saturday, Sunday, Monday streams are probably just going to be like us, like our usual Bench Tower gang, because I'm not going to like advertise it a ton. That's just sort of going to be more chill, hang out, see what's going on, play a couple games. But Tuesday, whenever Nintendo Direct comes out, I probably will advertise that to the channel and see if we can get a bunch of heads in here, because that's going to be fun. It's going to be hype. Hopefully there's going to be some really exciting shit go down. Maybe Nintendo is going to let us know something that is perhaps reveal worthy. Maybe we're going to get a release date or 2 or 3 or 5. So we'll see what's going to happen, man. But yeah, that's going to be it for the day. I am tired. I am hungry. I am sleepy. And I am other ease. So take care. Have a damn good one. All that good stuff. I'm going to turn my music down so I can get this outro proper. And you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the Bench Tower. As I close this out, make sure you spam the bench emote if you have access to it. If not, maybe try to unlock it with some points or something. But spam the benches. Thank you for being part of the Bench Tower. And we will see you next. We'll see you Saturday. Fuck next week. We'll see you fucking Saturday. Be there. Be squared. Why did they say that? Be squared? What does that mean? All right. We got to unsuffer. That's right. We got to unsuffer. That's right. Hang on. There's one unsuffer. Thank you. I'm so glad someone said that. We're not leaving just yet. Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. You should be able to hear me. Okay, cool. Gotta go unsuffer. Might be. I'm glad you guys said something. I'm back. We botched the outro. Let me try it again. Hold on. Making me suffer. Wholesome, because it's unsuffer. So let's get 3 wholesome posts. Here we go. 3. Okay, here we go. Good to see you guys again. Let me get this pulled up for you guys so you can see it. Wholesome. I'll see you again. We always seem to find each other in every lifetime. We are never apart. Oh. Dog, that's my relationship with powdered donuts. Every lifetime I've ever lived, I've been a fucking savage for some powdered donuts. Armenian soldiers get emotional after running into their comrades who they thought were dead. Oh shit. This is about to make me tear up. Aww. Aww. Relief is such an interesting. So happy. Relief is such a pure emotion. Like when you realize something is a prank, when you realize someone is okay, when you get the news that the surgery went well, relief is like the most powerful fucking. It just is like an actual weight. God, I love it. It feels so good. Damn. Feels good, man. And then, not all heroes wear capes. What the fuck is this? Perfect fade in 4 minutes, how to cut men's hair, best tutorial tip number 2. Okay. Comments. I'm here to save my son from my wife. Love it. That's great. That's so funny. Okay, there's your unsuffer. Now we're gonna roll out of here. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna actually get the outro correct this time. And now that, is there anything else that needs to be redeemed? I actually have the redemption thing open over here. So here am I good? Unsuffer, mark is complete. Cool. Boom, done. All right, great. Okay. Anything else? We good? Okay. All right. See you guys Saturday. Be good. Enjoy the rest of your evening / morning or whatever. And where's the fucking button at? Here it is. There's the outro. Okay. Next time, guys. See you. Take care.